going on, everybody? Pretty much, we had a good friend of ours that needed an incubator, so I started working on it and just kind of want to show you guys where we're at, and basically how to make your own, so you can, whether it's transporting puppies, bringing them home from the vet from, say, a C-section, or whether it's just kind of, starting them off in a controlled environment for the first couple weeks. This is pretty much what we use. And I'll show you guys how to really make it so that you don't gotta spend $200-300. So yeah, if you check this out, this is pretty much a cat litter box. The company is called Cat It. You can find these on Amazon and eBay all day. Pretty much, like I said, this is the largest size that they make. It's just a standard litter box. There's nothing special about it. What's nice about these though is it has a nice little flap in the front. This lifts up. So then, you got all this space in here. You can go ahead and put whatever kind of liners and things like that you want in here for the puppies, Now, with that being said, once you got the litter, once your litter box comes in, the first thing you're gonna want to do is get yourself like your heat lamp, whatever kind of heat lamp that you're gonna be using, and measure out on top the circumference of the lamp. So basically, we already started, and we made a cut right up top. So now all I'm going to do is go ahead and screw the lamp in at 4 points. So what you'll wind up doing is, this lid actually comes off, it pops off. So you pop this lid off, so then you got more space to work with. As I said, we already cut the hole, so all you're gonna wind up doing is wind up drilling the heat lamp on all 4 points, however you want to drill it in. With that being said, the next cuts that you're going to want to make is you're going to want to make a cut, and so see, I'll spin this around so you can see better. Next cuts that you're going to want to make is, if you're going to be running like a humidifier like we do, you'll make the hole for the humidifier so the hose can run through. You'll also want to make the holes for your sensors if you're going to be running like a Reptistat and things like that. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. And then also, you'll want to go ahead and make a hole to put your fan in. This fan is just a regular fan. Yet again, you could buy on Amazon. I think ideally they're used for like computers and stuff like that. But pretty much, yeah, you go ahead and buy this a standard fan like this on Amazon. I think it's like $20 or something like that. So what we did was, we went ahead and made our holes so that now the fan is able to face in here. We have the holes where our sensors are sticking in, and then we have the hole for your humidifier. We also put a standard thermometer and humidifier in here also, just in case there's ever issues with our Reptistat. So, real quick, I'll show you guys what it is that we use. So, you have a few options. You can wind up using something like this, which is a Reptistat. Haven't used this in a while because I wound up changing it to something different. But this is just a Zilla. This is actually for reptiles. It basically controls the temperature and things like that. The reason why we stopped using it is because it doesn't control humidity. They sell one that does humidity, but if you're gonna spend the money on that, you're better off just go ahead and buying yourself something like this. So this is actually from Inkbird, and what it is you actually have 2 outlet ports, and with 2 ports coming out, auxiliary ports that are actually for your thermometer and as well as your humidity. So pretty much what we did was, on the side of the litter box, we went ahead and drilled 2 screws, so then it just pops in just like this and it stays on the side. So now, once this is on here, to control yet again your heat and your humidity, you're gonna go ahead and screw this lamp on. Just to save for time, I'm gonna screw it on after. But after you put the lamp on, you're gonna go ahead and put this lid back on the back on it. And this just pops in. And it's gonna look something like this. So then now once I plug in this Inkbird, it's gonna go ahead now, and you don't have to worry about nothing. It's gonna turn on the heat for you. It's gonna turn on the humidity for you. If you want to take it a step further, ideally what people will do is also put in, you know, a source of oxygen. But pretty much, yeah, this is pretty much it, you know. And you can go ahead and, like, you know, I'll have, say, like my little blankets, whatever, something I put in there for them. Especially like when I'm transferring them from the vet. But ideally, this is pretty much it. And this controller, you can set it to whatever temperature and whatever humidity you want. And essentially, you just kind of set it and forget it. And it'll just cut the heat on and off. That fan, you're going to plug that fan in separately. And that fan's just going to keep running so there's circulation in there. And pretty much, yeah, you set it and forget it. And your pups are in a nice controlled environment. All right, so just to recap, you can get the litter box for probably around, I think we're paying between like $20 to $50. You know, you can get a regular heat lamp for like 10, 15 bucks. You can buy the fan for anywhere between $15 to $20. And the only thing that may cost you some money is the controller. And the controller, you can get that for, I believe it was like 50 bucks, $50 to $80. And then if you want to start off even cheaper, you could go ahead and get yourself, this is a Zilla, heat controller. So it will only do your heat lamp. But that's pretty much it. All right, guys?